myself. What do you think? I don't have all night. They say I'm greedy. They would be right. I'm freaky, yeah. Is that a crime? They say I'm greedy, yeah. They would be right. I'm freaky. Is that a crime? I said I've been around the world, seen a lot of pretty girls, but nothing compares to you. I don't know dripping wet. Is they dripping wet? 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 At the door, you already know. Boy, it's time to go. Pack your clothes, time is up, little baby. I don't want no more. This ain't that. Got him running back. He stay on my cat. That's a fact. Cause she dripping wet. She stay dripping wet. Let me breathe. Why you on your knees? He say pretty please. Let me see. I'm just trying to eat. I said nigga please. Boy, fuck that. Bitch, I'm counting stacks. Ain't no time for that. Please get back. Why you on my neck? Trying to give me neck. Every time he see me coming, he tell all his hoes to bounce. All his hoes to bounce. All his hoes to bounce. Every time he see me coming, he tell all his hoes to bounce. All his hoes to bounce. All his hoes to bounce. Bounce, 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 hoes to bounce, 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 hoes to bounce, 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 hoes to bounce.
taking it though. Thinking about breaking your home. Thinking about breaking and taking your home. You know I stay with my bro. I know he gon' up with the aim in the throat. You know I stay with the pole. I stay with the heater. It feel like a cold. Told you don't come to my side. Told you don't come while you done when you high. Ask my oldies, they don't wanna stop. A nigga run up, then the nigga gon' die. Don't so she can't get a reply. If he be on live, he get hit up on live. See it, I can't leave him alive. Show you a demon, I send him to God. Damn, 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 damn. Nah, I want your girlfriend. I wanna touch your girlfriend. Wanna fuck your girlfriend. I wanna touch her. Nah, ooh, wow, hey, let's go. Play like tic-tac-toe, no X's and O's, my X's and O's.
She gave it out for the first day, now I feel like a great. Oops, I mean feel like a goat. Since she is right in my cold, hot. That bitch just gave me the low, but I don't trust the bitch, so I came with my pole. These niggas stealing my flow. See me, I'm stealing they hoe. I'm tryna fuck on that bitch by the bang, bang. Feel like I'm glow. She let me drive her car, but to drive her crazy. She ain't know. I had the Jimmy on, that's not my baby. Feel like I'm Kane. Catch my twin, we really the same. Shout out my jeweler, I'm feeling the rain. Pause, she wanna fuck my chain. I ain't getting none of this minimum wage.
Damn, 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 damn. Your girlfriend, I wanna touch your girlfriend. Wanna fuck your girlfriend, I wanna touch her. Nah, ooh, wow, hey, let's go. Play like tic-tac-toe, no X's and O's, my X's and O's.
Fuck your hoeski. After I'm done, I'ma pass to the broski. Bitch, I'm a free, let me suck on your toeski. Fuck with your girl, but I'm keeping a low ski. Fuck with your friend, but I'm keeping it neaky. Bigger the thighs and the bigger the BT. I need my shorty to double the cheeky. She like the US, I'm fucking her weekly. Fucking her weekly, I'm getting her skinny. Shorty in now, but she pushing the tenny. She don't want hop, I take her to Denny's. Me and Jesse like we shopping at Penny. She from the block, so I'm calling her Jenny. She don't want me, that I'm fucking her Frenny. He say he fuck, but I know that it's Kenny. Call up on Suzy, I call her J Lenny.
Damn, 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 damn. Nah, I want your girlfriend. Touch your girlfriend, wanna fuck your girlfriend, I wanna touch her. Nah, ooh, wow, hey, let's go. Play like tic-tac-toe, no X's and O's, my X's and O's.
Mwase ya munene Esa tokoloba Okende 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 Hey Hey Sambe Hey Mwase ya munene Shishay munene Kitokande kitoko Supi Mwase ya munene Esa tokoloba
All of my guys on the game, they say me every party animal. Who be that girl with the shake and keep before bag me and one tie like that? Whether the EK be a real or fake, I bet just say back am. How you go send me money, then I spray the money, then you can't take back am. You know, see, I'm about to see your guy, the rock, I bet not they match am. You will be area boy, they do my things like a ziggy saga. And I'm what is the matter? I go prove to them, say somebody bad, somebody wicked, I go do my best to make all of una vex. I don't come out for my set, I don't intercept. I can put together for research, then you want get keep, put some big jump fence. Ozeba, 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 Ozeba. Me a me Italawa, me Italawa. Italawa, Italawa, Italawa. They want to banga, give them back to back, boss of the medulla. Tell her your favorite, I ask you to ask them who's their daddy. H.I.M. I'm that nigga, I'm that nigga, I'm that figure. I the best of it, the only thing with me make me happy now EKB. Internet gas are that when you talk, make you come from, make you for a pity. And I'm what is the matter? I go prove to them, say somebody bad, somebody wicked, I go do my best to make all of una vex. I don't come out for my set, I don't intercept. I can put together for research, then you want get keep, put a big jump fence. Ozeba, 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 Ozeba,
يا طبطب ودلع يا يقول انا اتغيرت عليه انا زعل اولع ما هو كل همه ازاي يرضيه يا طبطب ودلع يا يقول انا اتغيرت عليه انا زعل اولع ما هو كل همه ازاي يرضيه يا طبطب طب 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 ودلع يا طب 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 انا زعل يا طب 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 ودلع يا طب 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 اولع يا طب طب ودلع يا يقول انا اتغيرت عليه انا زعل اولع ما هو كل همه ازاي يرضيه قولوا له ده انا برضو ساعات بحلال مره زعل مره اديله عيني مين فينا على حاله كل الاوقات ده تعبني قوي طلع عيني طب 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 يا طب 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 يا طب 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 يا طب 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 يا طب 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 يا طب 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 يا طب 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 يا Can you take that? Do you hear that? Can you take that? Do you hear that? Can you take that? Do you hear that? Can you take that? Hype. Hype. Do you hear that? Hype. Hype. Can you take that? Hype. Hype. Do you hear that? Hype. Hype. Can you take that? Hype. Hype. Do you hear that? Hype. Hype. Can you take that? Hype. Hype. Do you hear that? Hype. Hype. Can you take that? It's quick. It's a women's nice and Miss Mistress. The therapist is know the boy this. Take another girl and I'm right with it. Now the table turn away fixing business. Now more housewife and broke out business. Give my teeth I made to make it see what it is. Me and Joe grind now we call it quits. It's quits. Then say up and be a face and never know semi bright. Take a next man right in the eyesight. Make sense of fuss, make sense of fight. And fear game it always play tight. Not tell me semi right, no semi right. Can't take no more you in a dirty life. What you call it? It's quits. It's quits. It's quits. Do you hear that? Can you take that? Do you hear that? Can you take that? Do you hear that? Can you take that? Can you take that? It's quits. Do you hear that? Can you take that? Do you hear that? Can you take that? Do you hear that? Can you take that? Can you take that? It's quits. Hype. Hype. Do you hear that? Hype. Hype. Can you take that? Hype. Hype. Do you hear that? Hype. Hype. Can you take that? When you sleep out, you have to take that. Now me a sleep out, you better love that. Excuse and lie, you suck that. Now you get pill, boy, you better take that. When you a hype up, you have to sit back. Now me a hype up, boy, you better dress back. Fill in your cocker straight for your choice that. Make your liquor straight and them not stop quack. Hype and I go, now watch that. It takes two to play the game, do you hear that? Now me a straight and you don't stop yap yap. Now you a waste your girl with the padlock. Now me a whoop it on your head and on your yai top. On your bed, on your dress, on your what? Not a pay your back, on your liquor cheat, and you hear that. Me a draw grind now, stop up, you hear that. Do you hear that? Can you take that? Do you hear that? Can you take that? Do you hear that? Can you take that? Can you take that? It's quick. Do you hear that? Can you take that? Do you hear that? Can you take that? Do you hear that? Can you take that? Can you take that? It's quick. Hype. Hype. Do you hear that? Hype. Hype. Can you take that? Hype. Hype. Do you hear that? Hype. Hype. Boy, I fuck up me not take back the shot. You have to learn to share the panache. Cause the one man don't have no girl. Still out down under key and padlock. Late night and I'm moving me a watch. Wanna stop ringing me a laugh and chat. Not get no fuck that black. Remember Joe grind with that. Me and Joe grind is filled with tight. Relax and pull off for the big ninja bite. All of us know with the little mad side. Now better hesitating, fly up like a kite. Push a Mr. Man and I make him one fight. Females to cake him alone to get his slice. And I wanna get a time and you're ready to bite. And since I'm milk and other thing don't like. Do you hear that? Can you take that? Do you hear that? Can you take that? Do you hear that? Can you take that? Can you take that? It's quick. Do you hear that? Can you take that? Do you hear that? Can you take that? Do you hear that? Can you take that? Can you take that? It's quick. Do you hear that? Can you take that? Do you hear that? Can you take that? Do you hear that? Can you take that? Can you take that? It's quick. Do you hear that? Can you take that? Do you hear that? Can you take that? Do you hear that? Can you take that? Can you take that? It's quick.
Damn, I forgot. All right. Tell us how we're looking, Jack.
Am I glowing?
Ben glowing.
Yes.
Ben glowing. So, instantly, this jazz influence is. We hear about that at all? Like I mean, that was. I feel like I just got done listening to Jazz 88.
I love that. Yeah, and I love jazz. I do listen to a lot of jazz in my free time.
Cool.
And yeah, that track that I closed out with, it reminds me a lot of an older jazz musician that I really enjoy. Probably my favorite, Donald Byrd. He's like a jazz funk artist. And I feel like the artist who remixed this, I'm just assuming he's influenced by I don't know how to say it. It's like Katie Tatum or Tatum. Yeah. He's one of my favorite broken beat producers. So like, cause I like that a lot of his stuff includes like live instruments.
Fuck yeah.
It just sounds good as fuck.
It does sound really good.
And like, you know, just cool vibes.
So everything is like, when he does the remixes or the edits, it's just like heavily influenced by a specific song and then just like hit hard on like a on cue. Like is that what like if you gridded that thing, is it like hitting every time?
No, it's all over the place. It can be jazz. Right. It can be hard to like mix. Sometimes you just got to really just let those tracks play out and then start the next one. You know, I'm not even gonna attempt. I'm gonna leave it be.
Yeah.
So I like to usually like start out with a track like that or close out or like mid like set just to like cool people off, bring them back down a bit before you like take them back up.
Definitely. I mean, those kind of like palate cleanser tunes almost, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. It's perfect.
It really is.
Yeah. It's like I mean, I feel like you did an amazing job of exactly that. Just like the beginning of the set, mid set, end set, even when you're like, oh, I have a few more songs left, maybe I'm like, you can go for a while. And you're like, oh yeah, we're good. Like it even then had like a sweet, like you were definitely like thinking of ramping into a position and like and then you like brought it back up and then came back down. It was that flow. It was sick.
I love a roller coaster ride for my sets. That's how I describe it. It's just kind of like a roller coaster, and people love the ride or they don't, you know. It's a ride.
if people don't like the ride, do we even want them like in the park though?
We don't
want them in the park. Yeah.
Nowhere near. Stay out my park.
I know. I'm like, this seems like a park that you just like don't want to be at. Don't come. Like,
it's the same with DJ in the park. Like, it's only 4 hours.
That was a crazy transition, by the way. I got it. So DJ in the park. Yeah.
I'm just like, while we're at it with parks,
that was so smooth.
Those 4 hours, I go all over the place.
Yeah.
And
I mean, it's a 4-hour set of just like you ripping.
Exactly.
Can you tell us like about where DJ in the Park like came from?
Like I was, you know, just at a place where I was getting really sick of playing at night at the club. And I just was like, man, like this is so like I wasn't inspired. I also too is just kind of like given where we're at like right now in the world sociopolitically. I was like, what kind of like, as like I call myself a sonic messenger, and I'm like, as a sonic messenger, like what is my role in this? Like what can I do? And I felt like the people needed a space outdoors that was free and accessible and really didn't require much from them.
Totally.
And that's the people who come to my parties and also the people who live like in the surrounding neighborhood. Like Loring Park is one of the most densely populated neighborhoods in the city.
Yeah.
Like people are always walking around in that area. And I feel like it is extremely enriching to just like walk into a scenario like that where people are just like dancing and playing music. And it's like intergenerational also, which is something I really value.
Yeah.
And like it's cool to see, you know, people who normally come to my parties at night bringing their children.
Yes. Yeah.
And they got the chalk and the bubbles out and we just got the music flowing and it is just effortless. And that was a space that I really wanted to like create. Because, you know, as like a promoter, sometimes it's like I feel bad having to charge people to come to my parties because it's like ideally I wouldn't have to do this.
Yeah.
But I got to, you know, to
keep them going,
to keep it going at the very least. Because Lord knows they do not
Yeah.
fund my fucking lifestyle as much as I would love to.
100%.
But it's like just to pay for production, like, you know, I got to charge people. So this was like my thank you. And also a place for me too. Like sonically, like my taste is so all over the place. And it's like, the same stuff that I would play at a party late at night is not the same thing that I would play at DJ in the Park. And I feel like as a DJ, it's really important to have those spaces where you can expand yourself sonically.
Definitely.
So, yeah. And I went to House in the Park in Atlanta. Have you heard about that?
No.
So Kai Alsay and DJ Kemet have this festival there, and it's House in the Park. They just have house music in the park in Atlanta, and I didn't even know like the South had that many house heads. Like, and it was like black as fuck. It was like intergenerational as fuck. Like it was beautiful. And when I had went, I was just like, wow, like this is incredible. Like they had music on a tennis court and the baseball field. People just posted up in their chairs or dancing. Like, so I was like, we need something like that. I mean, something like this in the Twin Cities with my own twist.
Yes.
So I pulled from lots of different places for that.
Fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, when did you get to go to House in the Park in Atlanta?
I went last summer actually, and I played a pre-party for it with Kai Alsay and Marcellus Pittman, which was like a really, really special gig for me because when it comes to house music, the both of them really hold it down for me and are like some OGs. And so to spread my wings there, it was really cool.
Full circle moment.
It was a full circle moment for sure.
That's sick.
Yeah.
I mean, because was last year the first Music in the Park
DJ in the Park?
DJ in the Park in Loring Park?
Yep.
It was. So how late after when you played House in the Park was it? Like, were you like, I have to bring this to Minneapolis now? Like,
I actually started DJ in the Park in May, but I played the House in the Park pre-party in August, but it was something that I just always knew about and like was pulling from when I had like started. But when I had went, I was like, wow, this is exactly why I'm doing what I'm doing. You know, it was affirming.
Yeah. Felt serendipitous maybe like at that moment.
Yeah.
Like, this is meant to be.
Exactly.
That's freaking awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, you've played a lot of another really cool thing that I've really enjoyed getting like it, when I got to meet you just this year for the first time. It's like I had been following you online for a long time, and then like every now and then, you know, I'm like popping in the DMs being like, oh shit, like getting like super excited. But the thing that I've loved getting to like watch in your like music life is how, I mean, you've stated this already, like just how diverse like outdoor parks across the US, across the globe, radio, huge, like you played opened for Fred again.
Oh yeah, at the Target Center.
Yeah,
that was
that's
crazy.
Stadium.
Yeah.
Like insane.
Right.
I mean, you've played like so many different types of venues, spaces, vibes. They're a favorite. Like, I'm not trying to like make you choose, but you could say no.
Favorite, just like in general, or like favorite this past year.
I mean, I feel like if I said in general, that's like
it's
a hot ticket.
It is,
kinda,
but you know.
I mean, I'm here for it. If you feel, do you feel like you have one?
I think. Well, DJ in the Park is always going to be a favorite for me.
Yeah.
But I think most recently playing at Underground in Black in Detroit was a really special moment for me because I went to the first Underground in Black in 2019 and I remember like it was a pretty small like venue and there was like less than 80 people there and we just like vibe the fuck out. Then I just kept going and I built like this music family out in Detroit over the years, and then to return 2025 and come play it, and then there was like hella people from Minneapolis to the point where like the security was like, damn, there's so many Minnesota IDs. And I was like, yes, because Minnesota came out to come support me in this space. And it was so, because I played in the afternoon. It's Saturday, right? And like everybody's turning the fuck up Friday night because it's the first night of movement. So people are coming into the party like hung over and kind of like tired because it's like 3 p.m. And you know, but they're like eager, you know, they're still ready to be out. And I remember like thinking like, I want to give these people some medicine to like keep going into, because it's only just beginning for them, you know, like this is like their first thing of the day. And so I felt like I was really able to do that and flex my muscles. And so that definitely was a favorite for sure. And okay, another, I closed out a 12-hour rave that I put together in February. And so I played from 7 to, it was like 7:30 to 10 a.m. It was insane, but it was a dream come true. You know, like all the tracks that I wanted to like play in the morning as the sun's coming, like those that type vibe. So
it's hard to get to play those, especially like you said, when you're playing all the nightclubs all the time. Like when is an appropriate time?
And there were people who specifically came. They didn't even come for the rest of the night. They woke up to come in the morning for that, and so that was like really special.
That's so sick.
Yeah.
I want to bounce back to the Detroit show. 2019 was the first show. And then you played 2025. You said there was like 80 people. I mean, everybody's popping off, but it's, you know, it's like a tight venue, like close
it was really
crowd.
small. There was like construction everywhere.
Crazy.
Yeah.
But I've really loved to see what has happened since, like, before and after COVID. I mean, I feel like that's going to be like a forever marker for like our whole generation. Like there's going to be like the before times and the after times.
Right.
And like, do you think that there was a massive, change because people are feeling, I mean, right now, like you had also said, you know, like we're in such a massive shithole politically. So I feel like everybody's starting to want to like get together more too, just to be like, feel a part of a community, feel like not maybe alone or abandoned or like or vulnerable. And so to get in a community where you feel seen and accepted, especially at that like specific event in that specific place in Detroit, like, was there a huge difference between 2019 and 2025, or did it feel kind of the same?
No, there was a huge difference. I mean, the party has just grown so much. It got really popular in the past few years. And so it's not as intimate as it once was, but it still feels in ways like a family reunion.
Yeah.
Like those who know.
Yeah.
But now there's just like hella more people who are invested and are like wanting to like also engage.
Yeah.
Which is great.
That's
And yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just think generally like movement is getting more and more popular over
Definitely.
like from 2019 to now. It seemed everything's much bigger. Parties are so much more expensive. Like I remember in 2019, I guess that's like the biggest difference. I know 2019 parties were averaging like $20 to like $30. Now almost like every movement party was at least $60.
Yeah.
You know?
So is this also like a derivative of movement? This party like is a part of movement?
It's not a part of movement. It just happens
around the
every
same
movement weekend.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's like the day
But it's
party.
like the day party.
Yeah,
it's like like if you go to movement, like you should go to this day party. It's what I always recommend to people.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Can you plug it one more time?
Underground and Black.
Underground and Black.
Yeah.
Detroit.
Yeah.
Movement weekend.
Yeah. It's the shit.
That's the way.
Yeah, really good house music. But then also they opened it up the alleyway where it's techno.
Sick.
And so it's a nice mix of techno and house music. You get what you want, you know?
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's really cool.
I mean, and it's like supporting the culture of where that music's come from.
Exactly, because that's what it's about, like celebrating like the roots and the people who are like continuing to carry that legacy, which was also a really special thing to be a part of, because in my musical journey being a DJ, like I really value the work that, you know, our musical ancestors have left us, and I'm always trying to honor that while being innovative, and so it was sweet.
That's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's super sick. There was also, I mean, so it wasn't DJ in the Park, but it was before it, and that was like one of the first times I was like, who the hell is Yasmeenah and what is going on here? Because I was like, the biggest problem that I have is I always overbook myself with so much bullshit, and I always end up missing all the things I really want to go to. This is like the first year where I'm like, I'm not missing nothing. I'm like,
period.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm going out, trying to like have an opportunity to meet these people that inspire me so much, and just get to have these conversations.
Yeah.
You did you like had guests come play their favorite record at the Walker. What was that?
Yes, What's in Your Crate?
What's in Your Crate?
What's in Your Crate?
It was super sick.
It was super sick, and I need to bring it back. So
you should. Was it only once?
I've only done it once, and like I was supposed to do it again last year. It didn't work out, and then I just got wrapped up in other projects that I haven't been able to go back into What's in Your Crate and like bring it back to life. But I'm so glad that I did do it at least, because one, that experience doing that at the Walker, awesome,
super cool, on the hillside.
And actually that night they were like, this is one of our most successful nights that we've ever had there. Like there was like 200 people on the lawn. And it's so funny, like they're still using photos from my event to promote their other events now.
It's because it was
and
amazing.
I'm like, yes, you know, it just cracks me up. But like, what's in your
man.
for real? I know they will. I was like, y'all, okay, all right.
So you guys need to get some new content. Maybe invest into some more people's shows.
Exactly, definitely.
Quit rinsing this out.
And that's what I hoped after. And I think that I think that they are. Like a good friend of mine is also going to be doing stuff there this summer. So I'm like, okay, I see y'all. But What's in Your Crate was like a thing for me where I was like, oh, I think it'd be really cool for like DJs to come out and sit together and talk about their favorite records to you know, an audience of people who have come to see them play, come to like hear them play, but like have no context, right?
Yeah.
Like it's just like they can come up with their own ideas, but to like really sit and get to know the DJ, because I mean, most of the times we're like hiding and we're like a more passive part of the party experience.
Yeah.
That still is very central, but it's like, you know, you're at the way.
Right.
And so I, for that one, asked Echo, Sci-Fi, DJ Sci-Fi, and D Untethered, because I all felt like they represented like different aspects of the scene. Like Echo to me was like representing like jungle and techno. Sci-Fi was representing like being this really talented turntablist, open format. And then D Untethered being like the jack-in house person, you know. And so it was just like bringing the three of them together was really cool. And I also learned a lot about what it means to like, you know, be a host and like ask people questions, and you know.
Was that
and
like the first time you ever done something like that?
That was the first time I did that, and
instead
I
of
was
200 people,
literally. But the thing is, I had the confidence, so I just made it work. That's really what it was. It was like, I'm just gonna fucking do it because I feel like I'm a good conversationalist anyway.
Definitely.
So I was like, I'm gonna make some shit shake. Period. So
easy flow. I mean, you're very personable. Like you have the confidence is amazing. It doesn't like feel. It doesn't feel. What's the word? Intimidating. It feels like welcoming.
Okay.
It's like a really good
that's
confidence.
Good. Yeah.
I think it's like. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's just because I feel very excited to talk to you. I don't feel like necessarily intimidated. I'm sure there are probably people where if you wanted to, you could be like, I'm coming at you with all my confidence.
I'm
and
crying.
They'd be like, but I'm crying.
No, I definitely, it depends. It really does just depend on the person. But I am thankful for my confidence because I feel like as a woman, like, especially in the music scene, like you have to have it or they'll crush you.
Big time. Well, you know, it's male dominating. And then like as time continues to go on and things continue to be co-opted, eventually it just is a male white dominating. And then that happens
it does
a lot. It's not a good look sometimes.
No, it's not. But that's changing more and more. You know, I think like there is a world, the world that we're in right now, where like there's an abundance of different kinds of people in the music scene. It's really like about who has the power, who's taking it and creating it for themselves. And that is something I am more interested in, you know, like investing in. Like I can't sit around and like cry and weep about how, oh, this is so male dominated. I'm like, I got to get up off my ass and do something about it.
Right.
And so that, you know, having that attitude led me to an opportunity like doing the thing at the Walker, questioning people like in front of 200 people on the hill. Like
if you don't know what the Walker is like a very like landmark Minnesota, not just Minneapolis, like it's a Minnesota landmark in the middle of like Minneapolis.
It's a very like prestigious contemporary art museum, and it's like respected like all over
globally.
the world.
It's global. I mean, it's so you don't know, now you know. This is not a joke to be sitting in front of 200 people on this grass hillside, and they also do Rock the Gardens on that hillside. They do all of this other stuff there that has massive names for them to be like, we want you to do this. I mean, that's like, that's showing, in my mind, I'm like, that has to be praise. I mean, did you feel that?
I definitely felt that. I was like, period, you the shit. And show the fuck out. When they hit me up, at first I was like, oh, what am I gonna do? Like the Walker wants me to do something. What am I gonna do? And I just really sat on it, and what's in your crate came to me, you know.
It's perfect.
It worked out. So I'm so glad for that.
I really hope you get to do another one of those again.
Me too. Even if it's not at the Walker, honestly, I feel like even at Loring Park. I could probably, it's funny, I literally just went across the street. I was like, all right, bye, I'm gonna go to Loring Park. And I love it.
Yeah.
It's just like great, the options.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and you're with the confidence, with the knowledge, with the background, with the talent, you're a curator.
Yeah.
I mean, you can make anything happen anywhere. So
I agree.
Yeah, it's not like there's limits.
None at all.
No.
No, thank you for saying that. Yeah.
Yeah, you just have endless opportunities, and as you should.
Yeah.
It's just cool to see somebody that is generally going to be having a harder time because of the way society has continued to oppress people.
Mm-hmm.
That you just are like, yeah, no, fuck that.
Yeah.
Like, that's empowering.
It really is. I mean, I have to, thank like the strong line of like people that I come from, like, period. Like, I am first gen Somali American, and it's like my parents did not have it easy settling into America, and my family back home, like they've got their own things going on too, and like I recognize like my privilege here, being born here and raised here. Like, I really have use of my free will. I can be whoever I want to be, and like there is like just so much privilege and blessing in that, like, and I could never take that for granted, even when it's fucking hard, because it does get really hard. Totally. And I do get discouraged, but I'm always reminded, like, like I'm the first woman in my at least on my mom's side, I'm like the first like woman at my age to not be married at this age, to not have kids, to not be bound by family responsibilities. Like, I live alone. Like, I can drive. Like, I have a life that, like, they did not have, but they worked really hard so that I could have this life. And
Definitely.
And so
did your family originally, when they came over here, grow up in Minnesota, or did they like move just to Minnesota, or did they like?
No, so my dad came to Buffalo, New York first, which is where I was born, and then I came here when I was 2.
Okay.
And then my mom came to Toronto, Canada, and then from Toronto, Canada, came to Buffalo, and then that's when we came here.
Cool.
So yeah, that's
pretty sick.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Minnesota's like the spot.
It is the spot. My mom wanted to move here because she was like, there's so many Somalis there.
Yeah,
I want to be where people are at.
Yeah,
So Buffalo's kind of like a ghost town. It's like, yeah.
I mean, it's like, from what I understand, like the snowiest city in like the country.
Yeah.
Like, they get just like, it's not the coldest, it's just packed snow.
It is.
Like fucking crazy.
It really truly is.
But it's also kind of like Buffalo, New York, and you're like, I was born in New York.
Hell yeah.
That's kind of cool. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
As somebody that was born in Minnesota, and you like, I've gotten to travel a bunch, and anytime, like, I mean, everything pre 2019, you talk to people, and you're like, Minnesota, they're like, I have no idea where the fuck that is, and you're like, it's a cool place.
That gets me so freaking hot though.
It's
and
brutal.
It is.
It's
I'm like,
brutal.
what do you mean? Or they're like, what's in Minnesota? And I'm like,
fucking
bitch,
everything. Yeah. Everything.
Like what?
Yeah.
I feel that.
I love it here. I feel like we're a really lucky city. It's just like packed to the brim with culture and like amazing food.
We really do have a good food scene here.
Crazy good.
And like, I just also feel like the quality of life here is the best.
It is.
Like top tier.
Seriously though, does that mean you're gonna stay here forever?
No, I'm actually moving in August to get there. It's time for me to like spread my wings. Like, I love it here, and I would come back, but
you said would, like as in you might not.
Oh no.
You will come back. Oh.
Okay, you know what? Actually, you know what? Because I don't know. I feel like life is just calling me. Like, I want to live in London. I want to like go back and live in East Africa. Like, but I need my lake house. That's like the most
lake house?
Minnesotan thing about. I'm like, I have to have the house by the lake. So this will always be home.
Yeah.
It would always be home, but I definitely gotta go.
I mean, and you have like all the people here that got your back. So anytime you come out here, it's like forever.
And that makes me feel really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you've built a community that gives a fuck about you because you give a fuck about your community.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's super reciprocal.
It really is.
Super sweet. And so is your family going to stay here?
Yeah. They're here. They're not leaving.
Yeah.
It's just me going. I'm just moving to New York.
Yeah. So see, here comes New York again.
Here comes New York.
Going back to the birthplace. But I mean, you have family here, so obviously you
exactly. So I'll always have to return regardless. My mama is here.
Yeah.
She's rooted.
Yeah, I was about to say, is she bumming?
She is like, my only daughter. Why are you leaving me? But I'm so happy for you. At the same time, it's like, it's one of those ones where she's like, oh, I'm sad my only daughter's going, but also, yes, that's so exciting, you know? Yes. So yeah, it's bittersweet. Being
like the third time that we've ever gotten to like connect in person talking to each other, I will now say at this moment, hearing that, I will no longer trip you for leaving, because I also want to be supportive, and you have a mom to guilt trip you for leaving. That's kind of mom's job.
It is.
So I'll leave that to mom. It sounds like she's got it held down pretty tight. But yeah, that all of those events are super sick. And they're all events that you guys should all look up.
Yeah.
In the bio on Instagram are all of Yasmeenah's socials where you can like look all that stuff up. Please make sure to hit those up.
Yeah, Unbothered, baby. I got my Unbothered t-shirts.
Oh, good. So good. It's so good.
Yes.
So good.
Yeah, this is...
It's a secret. Those shirts are for sale.
They were. I did like a limited run. So I did these just like really spontaneously, because this is a letter from the city of Minneapolis from a rave that I had did.
Yeah.
They were like, there was like complaints. And so there was like a fine, and
they fined your ass?
Yeah. And so I was like
$362.30.
And they were like,
oh no, that's the ordinance.
It was actually, I was gonna say they.
I was like, holy fuck, that's a lot. That's a big
it was more than that. And so I actually, and so I just like did these t-shirts quickly to like sell. Yeah. To like pay it.
To raise the money to pay it. Did it pay it all off?
Yeah, it was all good. It all got sorted. Sick. Yeah. It was like, I was like, woo, thank God.
No shit, that's the fucking best.
Yeah.
You have to do that every time.
I know, and I kind of want to print more, because like now people are inquiring about it more, and I'm just like,
I would buy that shirt.
Bring that back. Okay.
That shirt goes hard.
It does. I was like, wow.
Knowing that it also paid off a bullshit fucking ticket makes me want to buy like 10.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I'll support this
I was
cause.
Like, look, you city.
No
we
kidding.
Gonna keep it going.
For real.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It was a really chaotic Halloween rave thing I had did, but it was fun.
Yeah, I was about to say it was a lot of fun.
It was really fun.
10 out of 10 experience until the end.
Yeah. At some point, I did cry.
Oh.
Because I was just stressed out during the party in the green room. There was like 10 minutes where I was just like crying and like pissed off because of just some annoying logistical shit that was happening.
Yeah.
But then I, immediately fixed my wig, got myself together, went back out and had a ball.
That's legit.
And that's what the fuck we do. Like, I'm just like, come on, y'all, let's go.
They made a whole song about that. Right? It's your party. You can cry if you want to.
Exactly.
You're like, I'm going to fucking take them up on that, and then I'm going to go back to the party.
Right.
That's legit.
Yeah.
But what do you got coming up in the future? I mean, you're moving to New York.
Yes.
You got more shows planned for this year.
Yeah, so just DJ in the park right now.
Yeah.
For the summer.
When's
The next one
DJ in
is
the park?
July 12th.
July 12th, DJ in the park, Loring Park.
Loring Park, 4 to 8. Come through.
Bring the kids.
Yes.
Bring the bubbles.
All of that.
Bring the sunscreen for the kids.
Yup. And yourself.
Yes, and yourself. I don't know why I refuse,
yes.
but
Put it on.
I need to put it on.
Skin cancer.
I'm probably gonna.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, that is going on. And yeah, so then I move in August, and then in September I'm gonna go play in Berlin and London.
No.
And then I'm like in the process of like getting some more dates.
Yes.
But and then from there I just don't know what's happening, honestly, because I'll be
How much time do you have in Berlin?
I will be in Berlin for about a week.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Then how long are you in London?
London, I'm planning to just be based out there the whole month.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay. But is London a pretty easy, like, you can like go in all directions?
Yeah, it's really easy to travel from London, and that's like where I have like friends and family.
Yeah.
So I'll just be like crashing with a friend and stay out there, and then if I get other dates, I'll go to said places, but
Cool.
I'm just like aiming to be there the whole time.
Sick. And for all the people in London, where are you playing so far there?
I'm gonna play at Carpet Shop in Peckham on September 20th.
Awesome.
Yes, so really excited about that. I'm going back to back with my homegirl DJ Etta.
Sick.
She's from Detroit, so that'll be sweet. And in Berlin, I am playing September 12th at Tresor.
Sick.
So I'm so psyched about that.
That's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be fucking
For real.
I'm just like, what the fuck? I can't believe it. It'll be
dope.
cool.
That's gonna be amazing.
Yeah, and I'm gonna try and I'm gonna do some radio stuff out there too.
Yeah.
I'm not exactly sure which stations just yet, but I'll be sharing online. Yeah.
Definitely. I'll reach out to as many people as I can to also send as much information your way. Jack and I have a good buddy in Berlin.
Yeah.
That's like, I mean, I have like a small handful of like acquaintance friends that are out there, but like there's like one really good friend in Berlin. So that's like a resource I'm gonna try my best. That sounds, I mean, dude, you're gonna freaking lose it. People are,
I know.
I don't think they're ready.
I don't know if I'm ready. I'm like,
You're definitely ready. Bring the confidence back.
Yes.
Don't let it go. Bring it back. You're
But
definitely
like,
ready.
It just is like, I think more so in the sense of just like, when an experience, it's going to be so good that it just overwhelms you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you at least get to play earlier?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, so.
We were talking about that earlier.
Exactly.
Yeah. Just trying to get it over with to enjoy the rest of the time.
Right.
Not so much. Yeah. I mean, you'll enjoy it.
Yeah, I will. Yeah.
It'll be amazing.
For sure.
Sick.
Yeah.
God, you got so much crazy shit going on.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm like, I feel like after that, I'm just gonna like take a break and focus on getting settled into New York and so we'll see where life takes me.
What's the exact date for New York?
I leave here August 11th.
August 11th.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I'm so glad that we were able to make this happen.
Me too, because I wasn't sure when I was gonna be back.
I know.
Like,
that was perfect. When you were like, is there any way? I was like, there actually is a way.
Yeah.
And if we can do that, that would be sick. And there's somebody else that's also moving that I also really want to have on the show. And I don't know if I can say, because I don't know if I don't want to be somebody that like
No, I get
but
that.
like
That's
I just
real.
don't want to. I was really nervous. Like when I was like, it was one of those moments where I was like, do I ask? Like I didn't ask you before time. Like if you've like told everybody, but I was like, I'm pretty sure I've seen that she's like,
I
moving.
posted it on my story, and honestly, like, just doing that was enough because ever since I did that, now when I go out, everybody brings it up to me, and I'm like, okay, y'all saw that.
Yeah, you were trying to like sneak it in.
Yeah, I was just trying to sneak it in very casually, and it actually ended up not being casual at all.
No.
Like,
you pretty much just told everybody that you're getting divorced with Minnesota.
Literally, but I will say people have been so kind and just have given me such sweet affirming words about this like new chapter that I'm headed in, and it feels good to like be supported in that way.
Fuck yeah.
Because it was really hard to make this decision because I did feel like I was like turning my back on the scene, you know, and just like, oh my God. But then also a part of me was like, that's a little egotistical. Like the scene will live without you. Like you'll be fine, or they'll be fine and you'll be fine. Like go off and do new things, you know?
Yeah. Definitely don't be that hard on yourself. I don't know if that's egotistical. I think, I don't know. I think you're like, your family has roots here.
Mm-hmm.
You have roots here. It does kind of feel that way when you like dip off and do something else. It feels like you're just kind of like, oh, like I'm leaving my roots. I mean, that's like a weird thought. Like I've lived here my entire life.
Yeah.
I've wanted to move before, but it's really hard to think about somehow leaving behind pieces of me. So it's like, it's not egotistical in my opinion to feel that way. I think it's
Thank you. That probably was a bit extreme, but like like
I think that's like I think that's pretty brave.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's badass. And I'm really glad to hear that people are like supporting.
Yeah.
Because I know my mom would fucking she would be a dick. Guaranteed. She would not be nice about it at all. But yeah, I want to bounce all the way back to find out a little bit more about your past history in music before we get into the Q&A, because I think that's a pretty important thing that I want to know more about, and I think other people will too. But so, was DJing your first entry into playing music, like any kind?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was, and I knew I wanted to be a DJ when I was like 14, 14. But I didn't start DJing until I was 19.
Okay.
But when I was younger, like I had a CD player. My mom gave me CDs. From there, it was always like a thing. When my mom would get paid, she'd take me to the shop. I'd get more CDs. And then eventually, like, we get the family computer.
Yeah.
I get put onto, like, LimeWire and shit. And then I'm, like, burning my own CDs, you know.
We got to be somewhere close around the same age. Like that. So you're burning your own CDs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Burning my own CDs and, you know, trading CDs at the fucking playground and shit. And, like, I just always was so obsessed with music. And then I started going out like pretty young, like I was like out like at 12.
Yeah.
You know, just like really just I wasn't like doing drugs or anything, but it was more just like
that was not convincing.
No, like I just
I wasn't doing drugs or anything.
Because people were like, damn, 12 years old, girl, what the fuck would you do? But I was like, genuinely, I was just out. I wasn't, you know, like that definitely but like, you know, I just was out and about hearing the music. It's like started off at like going to like hookah spots and shit. And then
shit. That is,
you know, like, it's like,
that's so funny.
So the music there to like the music at the clubs to like teen night at the roller rink, you know, that shit really shaped me. Like that mixture of like R&B, hip hop, Afro beats.
Yeah.
That was my upbringing, you know. And then like the more into music I got, like it was like in high school where I started to get more into like electronic music and like finding like my pockets of that, and I'm like listening to, you know, the radio, like stations in London, and feeling all super cool because I'm like, yeah, you guys are fucking basic. Like, y'all are listening to T-Pain, and I'm fucking listening to Kingdom, bitch. You know, just feeling super cool. And yeah, so like fast forward, I'm in college and I hate it. I'm just like,
where was college?
I was at Century.
Century. He hates you, Century.
Yeah.
Hate it.
Yeah.
All right.
You know, just your regular old Minnesotan community college, just like getting high and not going to class, but listening to music and smoking my blunts, just like feeling very like, I hate the world. I don't want to be here.
Yeah.
Even though I love learning and I do value education, I just think it wasn't working for me in that way.
Right.
And at the time I was working at a coffee shop, and I remember just like saving up my tips and being like, you know, that's it.
Right.
I am going to buy myself a controller and I'm going to teach myself how to DJ.
Sick.
I do that. Then I'm like, you know what? I'm not going back to school. Fuck this shit.
Fuck yeah.
My mom's pissed at me. You know, she's like, what the hell? Like,
moms are perfect at
you just want to smoke weed and party. I'm like, you don't get it.
Yeah.
Just wait. It'll change my life.
I do also want to do that, but yeah.
Just like, wait, hold up. And from there, you know, I just started DJing like sleazy ass college parties.
Sick.
And, you know, I started off open format. So just trying to play whatever people would, you know, dance to. Yeah. And then eventually I was just like, I hate playing in these spaces. I hate these crowds. Like, people are being weird. This is not the kind of space that I want to be in. Yeah. And then I, you know, from there got put on to this DIY queer space called the Mothership. Okay. It's like an after-hour spot right in the middle of Cedar Riverside. Okay. Like across from the cultural center. Yeah. And so I DJ'd there this one night, and like,
do we get a timestamp on this?
That was it 20? It was 2017. Okay. 2017 or 2016. Okay. I think it was 2017 when I went to the Mothership for the first time. Yep. And so eventually I play there. People are loving it. Yes. And then I like kept getting booked there, and then from there that's where I like just met this community of like eclectic, freaky, fun queers and non-queers too, but just people who are like enlightened and open. And I just was like, wow, like I feel like my multitudes are really being received in this space and amongst these people, and I can just like be me. And there's like, you know, it just doesn't matter. And so from there I just like kept like playing things that I liked, and then eventually I was like, I need my own shit. Like, you know, and then I started Unbothered in 2018, but officially in 2019. 2019 was when I first threw the party. Ooh, shit.
Oh no. All good. You're all
sorry.
You're all good. It's water.
Would you like?
I got you.
Okay.
We started Unbothered.
So I started Unbothered, and funny enough, I threw the first Unbothered at fucking Skyway Theater. Ugh.
Actually?
Yeah, and I had a really like shitty deal there. But I had like a great party, and then from there I kept doing it. But then boom.
Wait, so can we Unbothered started at
Skyway Theater.
In what year?
This was 2019. and I did it downstairs at the one that has the poles.
Oh, Barfly. It's like
I did it at Barfly,
yeah,
right? Because I was like, I'm in love with this space. This is exactly the type, you know, it was just like, it's a nice space, but it's just like, the fucking people, you know, so.
It's a rough one.
Yeah, it's a really rough one. So I did that there, and then it was just like.
I mean, I think a lot of, if it helps at all, I think a lot of Minneapolis started DJing at Skyway Theater.
Yeah.
Like a lot. They go from house parties, then to Skyway Theater, then to other stuff. You didn't even start DJing at Skyway Theater, so that's a huge bonus. That's Yeah. We just took a small pit stop and bounced.
Yeah. Before that, so I was just like, whatever, right? And I did it there. Then after that, I was like, no. Then I started doing it at Conga. That was fun in the basement. And then from there, I really found my like home base at Red Sea.
Sick.
I'm just gonna say it.
Yeah.
I am the reason why Red Sea is popping again.
Sick. I'm here for it.
Straight up. I started throwing Unbothered at Red Sea in 2021. After that, everybody was like, "Oh yeah, that's right. The Red Sea does exist. Why don't we throw a fucking party here?" I'm like, "Exactly, guys. This is a space that is accessible to any and everyone. The owners are cool as fuck."
Yeah.
I just feel proud of that because I'm like, I don't know. I love the Red Sea, and you know, very thankful for the way that they've just like let me do my thing there.
Yeah.
But Unbothered for me though, the reason why I felt like it was important to start it was because I felt like I had this really interesting positioning as like this, you know, Black femme DJ in the Twin Cities. I was going out to a lot of shit and I was unimpressed, and I was like, okay, they're playing electronic music, but they're not playing the type of electronic music that I like. And I feel like because of that, my peers don't like electronic music because they think it's this shit. I want to, you know, create a space where the kids can see what I'm seeing. And so with Unbothered, I just kept, like, I would always bring a different guest DJ from out of town, following a kind of theme around genre and legacy, and kind of like trying to showcase it. To me, Unbothered started off as like more of a showcase, and then it turned into a party to be like, hey guys, you know, this music is really expansive, get into it, you know, because I think at that point too, the parties that I was going to, they were never going to connect with the people that I was in community with. And I was like, so I can do that and really put a bridge, you know, and I really, I feel really proud because like, over the years, I think I've contributed to like a difference in the way that younger partiers perceive electronic dance music and just the way that they approach nightlife, period. Like, I'm like, y'all, nightlife and partying, it can be enriching. Like,
absolutely,
you can actually come to the party sober and dance your ass off and be on a high from that and leave feeling good. Like, you don't need to do things that you don't want to do to be in a like space to hear music, you know? Because there was a point where I just felt like parties and DJs had a really negative connotation because of all the weird shit that, you know, annoying bro DJs were doing. And that's when I feel like the whole like safe space thing got popularized. But even with that, like, I as a promoter am never gonna say that, like, can confidently say this is a safe space, because the truth is that I don't know what will trigger anybody or make anybody feel unsafe. I understand the importance of why, you know, it became such a popular thing, but I try to be really careful about that. However, I am just like, you know, you come to my party, we gonna have a good time. There's an etiquette. There's a way to be and exist where like everybody feels comfortable. And that to me is the beauty of Unbothered, because I'm like, Unbothered is not a brand. Unbothered is a way of life. It's a choice.
Absolutely.
We all have choices.
Lots of them. Endless amounts of them. And like, Do you think that like the safe space thing, like obviously you're running a show, if something sketchy happens and you catch it, you're like bounce.
Yeah.
But like, do you think that people use the safe space like terminology a lot when like in social media and like public things, like do you think that they really feel that they're, because what you just said makes the most sense to me. Like, do you think that they actually feel that they're able to create this like somehow elusively safe space, or do you think that they're trying to like brand safe space to get people to show up to their shows?
I think it's a branding thing, unfortunately. Like, it's like just, I'm like, you can't actually believe that.
Right.
Like, are you really? Because like that's a huge responsibility to hold as a fucking party promoter. At the end of the day, this is still a party. It's nighttime. Yeah. Drugs and alcohol are in this vicinity. Like, let's really be fucking for real. Yeah. I just don't think anywhere is a safe space. You know, like it's just not. This world is not safe. Yeah. Like it's not.
It's like becoming less and less safe.
It's actually becoming less and less safe. Yeah. However, like I just try to keep the way that I brand and market my party about the music, about the sound system, you know, the quality. It's like, this is not just no sleazy ass party where, you know, we just put up 12 inches and we're just like going nuts. I mean, no shade to that. I think that's integral to culture. But also I'm like, no, there's an investment here in the production and its quality. And I want you all to have a great time. Like that's what I try to focus on. And like the fact that like musically, the roots of this music, it's always going to be very Black, brown, queer, and trans, like centered, you know, like that is it.
Can we also plug some of the sound systems that you've used at your party?
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to Nestic Sound and Greyphoria and Intellifunk. Yeah.
All really good sound systems.
All really great sound systems.
Seriously, that's amazing. Yeah. I mean, that alone, like, besides the mental labor that goes putting something together like that, talk about like the financial, that's like the generally in my experience is the most expensive part of throwing the party, but it's like
so worth it,
super important. It's like it's like 25% of the party. It's like if this sound system isn't here, it takes away the feeling.
It really does, because I mean, how else are you gonna feel the music? I mean, you heard the last track that I played, like that on a rig, like that shit eats. Like you feel it in every part of your body, and like that's what I want from people.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing. I'm becoming harder and harder not to be sad that you're leaving. But the cool stuff to hear about is just like that whole history of, I mean, a lot of that's even like fairly recent. Like, so to hear from getting your first controller to hitting your like, let's call it like a residency.
9 years.
Yeah.
That is what transpired in the past 9 years.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That's wild.
Yeah.
That's like a lot of condensed movement.
It really is. And in 2020, I didn't even mention this, but like I was DJing a lot of the protests happening during the uprising. Yeah. Like that also really pushed me forward as a DJ, because it was like I'm playing music for the movement.
Yeah, absolutely. And
these are people of all different types of walks of life coming together. Yeah. You know, George Floyd did security at an Unbothered that I had at Conga, a few months before the pandemic was called. Yeah, it was just like
crazy.
Yeah. I like, I don't know, that summer really shook me up and like radicalized me.
That's awesome. I mean, not awesome, but also awesome. It's like taking
there was a lot to take away from that.
Big time.
And I do think that was awesome, you know, like as depressing and crazy as it also was extremely empowering.
Yeah.
And I just kept thinking about this quote by Nina Simone, and she was like, an artist's duty is to reflect the times. And I carry that with me always.
Yeah. Nailed it.
Yeah.
An artist's duty is to reflect the times.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty heavy.
It is.
Yeah. That's sick though. Did you get to play at George Floyd Square?
Oh, all the time.
Bunch.
And I mean, it's been a while and it wasn't easy. I will say that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I did indeed. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if you ever seen, there's like a viral clip of like Mayor Jacob Fry getting like booed by a crowd.
Yeah, I do know about that clip.
I was DJing that
while that was happening.
Yes. And like the way,
is that the one where he has the I can't breathe mask on?
Yeah.
A super big bummer.
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah.
I was like, this is like so fucking historic.
It is historic. So my homegirl, Maggie Thompson, she with a handful of her friends and partners and helpers, was the person that came up with making those masks. And then I ended up screen printing. So all of the I Can't Breathe screen prints on the masks, I screen printed at her studio in Northrop King and also in my garage. But we like screen printed a few, like I think all I did was screen print. She's a textile native artist. And so she makes all of these like really cool clothing and stuff, but she was making these masks and it was like I think we did over 10,000.
Okay, yeah, because I was seeing them everywhere.
Yeah. And then so I would screen print them, they would cut them out, and they had a whole bunch of people that were volunteering sewing them together. And we would just go out to the protest and hand them out for free. I mean, nobody was charging anybody for anything. It was just like, this is going to send a message, and this is also going to like try to help people feel safe out in like a protest space. Like, you know, and when the Jacob Fry, that photo, that like very historic photo that you're talking about, at least especially historic for us, I remember Maggie just being like gutted, like, how the hell does he have that mask? And I was like, I don't know. I didn't give it to him. And she was like,
he finds his way into fucking everything.
He really does. He's a piece of shit. He's a weasel.
Oh my God. Get him out.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit.
Literally. Yeah.
Jacob Fry.
We all, fuck you, bro.
You're a piece of shit.
We all have, I think, that just makes me love just this community even more. I feel like everybody had some part.
Yeah.
And played a role in that, like the way that we all showed up and came out for each other, like it was beautiful.
Minneapolis shelled out,
like for real, and still to this day. Like, so that makes me really proud.
Big time. That's why I said like earlier, like before 2019, people were like, I don't know what Minneapolis is. After 2020, everybody knew what Minneapolis was. They're like, oh, you're Minneapolis.
That is true. Yeah.
We were that was global.
We really were global.
That was amazing. I mean, it's the saddest way for something to happen. Like, it's the saddest way for like a revolutionary time to happen. But that tends to be the thing that causes something like that to happen.
Right.
So, I mean, our buddy Joe Nice, who's I swear he would probably die for Prince if he could bring him back. Like, he always reminds me, he's like, Prince said that the revolution was going to start in Minnesota and in Minneapolis. He's like, he's said it multiple times.
Wow, I did not know that.
Yeah, so Prince has like stated that often.
Rest in peace, Prince.
Yeah, he knows something that a lot of us don't.
Yeah.
You know, so he's Joe is like he believes it too. I mean, I think Joe believes almost anything Prince would say.
Yeah.
But like,
I don't know. There is something really spiritual about Minnesota, like us being like where the Mississippi River begins.
Yeah.
And just like all the lakes and shit, and just like this land, like there is something about here that is very important.
I mean, being like almost the exact center of North America as well.
Also, too,
like we are like the middle. Like we hit everything. Even our summers tend to be some of the warmest. Our winters tend to always be some of the coldest, and it is something that makes people out here kind of not in a bad way, but it makes people hard.
It does. Like I feel like we have like it takes people a while to defrost from like the cold. Perfect
analogy. Yeah, like literal and metaphorical. Yeah, big time.
Yeah,
it's real. Oh. It's amazing. It's pretty cool. I'm just so glad that we got to have you on here.
Me too. I had fun playing.
You killed it.
I was like,
the variety of music is pretty sick. Also, not gonna like. Jack loves everybody that's played on here. He really does. But I don't know. Maybe it was just because he had his ketamine appointment today or something. But he was vibing like much more than I've ever seen him.
Wow, I'm honored.
Like actually, he was just like every time I'd look over, he'd be like. I was like,
yeah,
it was such a good set. It was like the selection was so solid. I got a billion more questions, but we'll take it after the end of the show.
Yeah.
I got some. You guys will just have to hit her up if you have more questions.
Yeah, holler.
Hit her up. Reach out to her. Book her for your events. Come to her events.
Yeah, book me because I don't just play house. That was the goal today with this set. I was like, because I've been playing a lot more like houseier gigs. Yeah. But I'm like, guys, I play everything.
Yes.
Book me.
I think when I had originally reached out to you, that was what you had said too. Because when I had reached out to you about wanting to get you to play, you're like, I always want to be able to play more like bass music centric stuff, but it's really tough because I always get booked for a specific thing.
Yeah.
And because then I was like, yeah, well, when Jack and I, even while during the last few turn-in and other bass music communions, I instantly always bring you up like at the beginning. I'm like, oh, is Yasmeenah playing a different communion? And Steve is always like, she is. And I was like, oh, every time I'm like, why can't we get her on our communion?
That would be fun. I hope we can all play together someday.
I think we just have to make an event.
Yeah.
Like, it's going to be one of those things where we just have to like make a party.
I think so.
It's a long time coming. And
it is.
Like, Jack and I have both been really trying to get you on our communion, and that's like super bad. But I mean, Steve also is like, he's like, she's playing headline slots, dog. Like we can't have her opening shit. Like we need her. And I'm like, fair enough. Yeah, that's fair. I was like, I just want to hear her play.
No, that's
like
so
this.
real. That's so real.
But he's like, dude, we got to put her on. Like, she's got to be like closing out a night, not doing. And I'm like.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got to make it happen.
We'll figure it out.
We'll make it happen. Yeah. We do have to answer some Q&As.
Okay.
It's a very important part, and these interviews can sometimes go really long because I have too many questions and I always want to know. But we got one from Rachel. I want to know what inspires her sound the most.
What inspires my sound the most?
The most.
Probably women.
Fuck, that's totally not the answer I would have ever thought you would have said, but that makes sense.
I want to make women dance. Like wherever I am always like, I want the girlies to feel like they can move their hips and just like feel really like cute and free. And so that I'm always thinking about like women.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Gang. Gang. That's dope. I'm here for that.
Yeah.
That's a dope answer. Would have never come up with that in my mind, what you would have said, but I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
See, this is my problem. Follow-up question. So if that's your inspiration, is that also the music that you search to listen to? Like when you're listening to music, are you like, this makes me want to move and dance? And if it doesn't, then it's like, I don't think others are also.
No, like sometimes I'm like, maybe this isn't making me dance, but maybe this is like a good filler track for when I'm trying to get to a point, when I'm trying to communicate a point. Like I have different methods of like listening to music. I have like the music that like I stem to that I could just listen on repeat. That's my comfort music.
Yeah.
And then like I have the music for when I'm like digging for my sets, and I'm always like, okay, this is something that I know will get the girls dancing. This track is a bit ambiguous, but it could be used for like a more tame part of a set. So that's kind of like where my thought process goes for that.
Yeah. Give everybody that's like throwing ass a second to breathe.
Right, exactly. Because I'm like, okay, you gotta go get water, you gotta go fix your lip gloss, go drink some water, like you know,
Can't be throwing ass for fucking
because there's definitely been some times I've played grime on the dance floor and the ladies leave, you know, like it's like it's kind of like, okay, like this got a little too heady, let me take it back. It's just like
Skepta comes on and
right,
they're
like, wait, no.
It's like, what did he say he was going to do? I'm like,
oh gosh, yeah.
That's pretty fucking funny. That's awesome. Then we got one from one of my favorite people, Xavier LeBlanc. You know Cliff?
Of course.
Yeah, Cliff is fun.
Shout out to you.
Yeah.
I played his party recently.
You did, yeah. The 612 Juke party.
Yes.
Yeah. Dude,
I need a redo. It was not a good set, but
what do you mean?
I
You weren't feeling it?
I wasn't. Yeah, that day I was off. So forgive me. I will play with you again.
Cliff.
We'll figure something out. Yeah.
Give her a redo. Cliff is the best. I love talking to Cliff. I like asking him questions that I don't think he's gonna know anything about.
He's a cool guy. He put me onto this video game at TGB, but I can't remember what it's called.
Guaranteed he did that. Cliff, please.
What was the game called?
Yeah, if you're still watching, which I'm 50% sure you might be. Video game, Great Beyond, Yasmeenah. Throw it in the chat. If the world was... Holy shit, Cliff. If the world was ending during one of your DJ sets, which song would you play to go out on?
That is such a great question.
This is the most Cliff question.
Two tracks come to mind. She Wants to Move by NERD.
Sick.
Or Could Heaven Ever Be Like This by Idris Muhammad.
Oh my god. That's pretty good.
You know, it'd be really like fucking sick, but like still being good.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like amongst the chaos, play this like beautiful ass song.
Yeah, it'd be cheeky.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm cheeky.
That would be cheeky as fuck. That's pretty funny. Dude, Cliff's got the fucking funniest questions.
That was a great question.
He's got really good ones. He's always fucking nailing those. Then we got our boy Tim, Two-Step Tim. He always comes out with this one question. He says, "You know what time it is? An oldie but a goodie. What was your first concert?" It is a great question. I love that he asked us every time.
My first concert was B5.
B5.
It's like an R&B. It was like a R&B group. They're like teenage boys. They have the song, All I Do Is Think of You.
Oh yeah,
day and night.
Yeah. Fucking where?
In Buffalo.
That was in Buffalo?
That was in Buffalo.
How old were you?
I was pretty young. I had to be like maybe like.
Serious?
Yeah, like it was during the summer, like visiting.
You remember?
I remember that. Yeah, I have very vivid memories from like 5 till now.
5 till now?
Yeah, like it's creepy, scary. No, I'm just kidding. It's not creepy and scary, but it's just like, wow, how do I remember all that?
Mom, you don't need to worry. She like wasn't blowing back blunts that hard,
like
apparently.
not that hard, I guess.
She can remember pretty well.
Yeah. But like as an adult, I'm trying to think like what is like when I got older, a concert that I went to that defining.
I mean, that was the perfect answer. I mean, that was your first concert.
There you go.
But if you have another concert that you want to shout out, you can.
Honestly, all the times that I've saw Beyonce, I'm gonna be that person.
You don't have to be. I've seen her.
Yeah.
I think we were at the. I think
Renaissance.
That was, yeah. I think that was one of the first times I might have even reached out to you like online because I was following you and I like watched all of your sets and stuff when like on stories. But then I saw that you were because you were also on like we're looking at the stage from the crowd audience. You were also on the right side of the stage, correct?
I think so.
I feel like I remember when I saw it, I was like, hey, we were probably really close to each other or something like that. But yeah,
that was an amazing concert.
I didn't necessarily, I never disliked Beyonce, but I just didn't care about Beyonce until Lemonade, and then Lemonade did a real number to me. My wife and her friend Peyton had set up a whole like fucking lemon charcuterie board.
Wow.
Like waiting for they were like just sitting there like in front of the TV, just like I'm like, you guys are fucking nuts. Like, why would you care that much about this shit?
Beyonce fans are devoted.
Big time. Big time. But did you go to that? Did you go to the Lemonade tour?
I did. I saw Beyonce 3 times.
Yeah.
Because I also saw her when she was on tour with Jay-Z as well.
Yeah.
And I mean, I would say Renaissance is my most favorite one. I
Even
love
compared to Lemonade?
Because Lemonade I didn't really care for. I'm gonna be like that, just like it didn't resonate with me. Like I just I haven't
so good.
It was very culturally important, but it just, I don't know.
All of the collaborators she did music with.
Yeah, also the poetry artist that she worked with, Watson Shere, she's the Somali poet. And I used to follow her on Tumblr when I was in high school. Tumblr days.
Tumblr.
Yeah, shout out Tumblr for real.
Tumblr used to be good. It sucks now.
Yes,
Get
it
does.
Together,
Tumblr.
Like Tumblr also put me onto a lot of music, but to watch her go from like these blog posts on Tumblr to now writing for Beyonce, I was like, yo, period.
So did she write all like the interludes?
Yes.
She wrote all of those? This one person? Those are like the best parts of the entire thing. Because I don't listen to Lemonade as an album. I have to watch the whole
you watch the film?
I don't have to watch it, but I have to at least listen to it in film format because the interludes are important to me.
Yeah.
Without the interludes, the music isn't as good.
That's real.
I hear that. I would love it if you could send me.
I'll send you her work. Yeah, she's amazing.
Seriously, I mean that's like some of the best parts of that whole album.
Yeah,
it's so sick, so crazy. But Renaissance was the one.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a really. I cried at it.
Exactly.
Yeah. I didn't think I would have ever cried to it. I also felt pressured. I was there with 2 of my friends, and I swear one of them wanted me to cry. She was like, cry, Tyler. She didn't say that, but like
release.
It felt, I was like, you guys are trying to get me to cry. Like, but it was her voice. Her voice is fucking insane.
I know. It's like, I mean, I hate comparisons, but like she's like our Michael Jackson,
No,
you know?
definitely. 100%.
But literally, like I don't know like very many artists who can do what she does,
No.
like and just so well. So
I mean, Rihanna.
love her.
I'm more of a
Rihanna's
Rihanna
amazing.
fan than I am a
love
Beyonce
Rihanna.
fan.
I am
Like in the world of like pop music icons,
Yeah.
I'm more Rihanna than Beyonce. But
yeah, that's real. Rihanna's
Beyonce's
up there for me too.
Beyonce's range is just crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Like the vocal range is fucking
Right,
stupid.
exactly.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
when she goes from the lows to like those highs, I'm like, oh, okay. Like
Chills.
fuck. Yeah, for real. Full body.
Oof. Yeah.
It's insane. Just thinking about it, I'm like, it's crazy. Yeah. It's got water on my face. I was like, oh fuck. They're like, are you crying? I'm like, don't look at me.
Just
Fine.
don't.
I'm fine.
Just vibe.
That knocks out. Holy shit. This might have been maybe. This could have been our longest interview yet. Likely. They get longer every time, I swear to God. I just have a lot of questions.
Yeah, and I talk a lot too.
Woo! We should never be left alone in a room together. We will
just
never
gonna
get to
keep yapping.
leave. Yeah.
Yes.
Forever. Bad. It's good though. I love it. I would love if you had a track that you would like to play us out on.
Oh,
maybe like
yeah,
one
of
last track.
course.
And I want you guys to please follow us on YouTube, on our SoundCloud. It's all BASSment Jams. And in all of those, we will be sharing all of the information where you can find Yasmeenah and all of her projects and all of the stuff. Yasmeenah and her projects, her label, her future shows, everything going on. Please go follow Yasmeenah everywhere. And thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate you so much. Good time.